So when I'm not playing PC games, I like to play some retro games on older consoles just to go ahead and live some of the past magic. And I was looking for Double Dragon lately for the NES, couldn't find it, but I found something that was relatively close. Say hello to Double Dragon 3. Now, Double Dragon 3 has a bit of a notorious past behind it, but I thought I'd go ahead and give it a try anyway. Let's go ahead and take a look. It's Double Dragon 3, and once again, your girlfriend's gone missing. She's been kidnapped, you must go off and rescue her, blah, blah, blah. There's a storyline here, but we're used to the whole thing by now. First and foremost, you may notice that the controls are similar, but they're very awkward, I should say. The difference is, when you try to execute certain moves, good luck with that, because there's no guarantee the moves are going to work. If you press A and B at the same time to jump, that's right, A and B at the same time to jump, you can also press them again to execute a whirlwind kick, but that whirlwind kick doesn't always execute. So you may be dealing with a controller thing, or you may be dealing with a game design thing. I'm going with game design considering most of my controllers work perfectly, so I don't know why this is a thing. Second of all, you get one bloody life. That's right, you get one bloody life. You see a little health bar down there? Once that's gone, that's gone. So right there, you start right from the beginning. There are no continues, there are no password systems, there's no nothing. You go right back to the bloody beginning. So what the heck? What's so scary about it? Well, being on the first stage, be prepared for one hell of a fight. What is that supposed to mean? Well, you're going to fight some enemies in moderation, but at the same time, these guys come to play. This ain't your previous Double Dragons. They got some challenge to them. And if you get yourself caught up, especially getting caught in the middle of a fight, forget about it. These guys are going to own your face right before you can even do anything. They'll punch, kick, and even hit you with weapons that's going to stun you. And again, if you're in the middle, forget about it, because you're going to be ganged up and you're going to be dropped before you know it. It's very easy to lose half your life bars on the first few screens alone. So trying to fight your way to the first boss is just a challenge in itself. Then, once you get to the first boss, good luck from there, because he likes to punch and kick and flail about. So you have to build up some sort of tactic in order to get around him. But you don't know what that tactic is, because he's kicking and flailing and jumping around. So good luck with all that. It's like complete 100% luck. If you don't get it right, you got to go back from the drawing board again to go ahead and fight the first boss. Now, I was very lucky. I actually beat the first boss 2 times. 2 times and over 24 times playing. That should say something, right? Well, from there, it just gets harder and harder and harder and harder. So, what's the fun value in this game? Nada. Now, granted, the game is more manageable in 2 players, but watch which mode you pick, because if you pick the wrong mode, the 2-player game actually turns out to be a battle between both players. So that's a really freaking bad nightmare. Still, even with 2 players, this game is really freaking rough. Though you have more of a chance with a partner than you have by yourself, so good luck with that. Overall, this is a real pain in the ass. You got bragging rights if you can get past the first stage. If you can beat the game, bless you. But other than that, holy crap, what were the game designers thinking? This is batshit crazy. If you don't have any continues, you only have 1 life to live, then, I don't know, I may as well go outside and do YOLO or something. Because, I mean, like they said, you only got 1 life to live, and what the hell? Jeez. Anyway, once again, one of the biggest flaws beside the 1 life is the freaking control sometimes. You may or may get lucky with execution of some of your moves. You double tap on the left or right arrows to go ahead and run in certain directions. Of course, if you do your A-B jump, you can either do a spin kick or you can do a flip of the enemy depending upon how close they are. But once again, the controls are very iffy because they don't always execute. And sometimes you can find yourself being stuck in the middle of 2 enemies, which is the worst thing of all, what you didn't want. So before you know it, here you are again in a situation where you're getting your ass kicked, your life's dropping, and you have nothing to show for it. You die, go back to the beginning, you rage a little bit more, then you start all over. Now, that's saying too bad, I guess, in the beginning, but once you get to higher levels, forget about it. You have to go all the way back to everything you fought before to redo it again. Why would they do this? This is just crazy game design. Sure, you wanted to go ahead and make something challenging and try to keep players playing, but this is just asinine. Why not make a continue system? Even if it was just limited, why not make a password system? Why not do something anyway? First off, the storyline's been tried and true. We always know what's going on. The girlfriend gets captured by the bad guys. You got to go fight to rescue her. It's been done. But now you've got some very iffy controls, followed by one life to use in gameplay, followed by the gameplay controls themselves, which aren't always 100% true, and you got yourself one hell of a headache. Man, I can't play this game no more than an hour at a time before getting pissed off and shutting it off. Double Dragon 3. You drive me more batshit than batshit. I don't know. You drive me so crazy, I don't even know what to say about you anymore. Anyway, that's all I want to do with this game for right now. So this has been Double Dragon 3. If I find more, I'll do more videos on it. So, anyway, have yourselves a wonderful day, and if not, then just simply fake it. If not, well, whatever. I'll see you again next time.